Alrighty, hello. Still weird. There's no volume when you tab out of this game. So when I go over to to XSplit to do anything else, it gets stark quiet. But we are getting close, and it's almost. Excuse me, pardon me. A little under the weather today, it feels like, or just allergies. That's why I'm a little late. But let's go over here. New Witcher Saga got announced today on the new Unreal Engine, and the talisman, the necklace that they showed in the snow in the teaser, a picture. All that released was a picture. That is definitely not a wolf. We look back at it again, actually. Let me see. Because at first it looked like dog, but maybe because I'm watching with Cyberpunk. Yeah, there's no way that's a wolf. I mean, I guess it could be. Is a Witcher talisman like a fox, maybe? Maybe a cat? School of the Lynx, let's go. Yeah, The Witcher, a new saga begins. But that is definitely not... Can I bring this up on screen somehow? I don't think it's going to work. Moment. It does. Look at that. So that's the image that was released. And that doesn't look... I can't even move it properly. That doesn't look like a wolf. It's also hard to tell because the wolf insignia on Geralt's is that he... whoops, I just closed everything because I wiggled. Really good at this. There we go. If you wiggle your browser window. Very pointy ears, though. That's what gave me the lynx impression, because lynx have very pointy ears. It could just be a random talisman, just because, right? Yeah, it looks cool, though. It's a very high-quality render. I just zoomed in, like, incredibly. Like, that's the render size itself, normally. Yeah, we'll have to see. I mean, just putting out an image, it's the same thing that happened with, like, Bethesda. New Elder Scrolls coming. You know, but that's not going to be out for another, like, 4 years. The heat death of the universe may happen before that. We got a bit of a frog in my throat today. Hence the whole allergy thing I was talking about. Oh, boy. All right, we're sitting here at the Duchess, Anna Henrietta, and at Damien. We're about to undertake a quest. However, I want to see... I'm going to look this up real quick. So, only other quest I have in my entire log, if my mouse will leave the screen. Let me go look here. I want to see if I can look up an easy solve for this quest. Like if it's something quick that I know where to find. Let's see. Where to look? What quest is called? Free Spirit. Witcher 3 Free Spirit. Got the wiki pulled up here. I have already started the quest. Depending on how much you've traveled and bought, you might have some or all of the books already, which include there's apparently a bug. If you hand over all the 5 books at once, the quest won't complete. Hand them in one at a time. The Cult of Freya. The Curious Case of Virtuous Vega. Change Your Life, a handbook. Tristiana and, I guess, Isidore. And Religion and Life. Excuse me. There is no way for me to tell which books I've already turned in. So the only way for me to figure this out is just to go to each of the 5 locations and see if I can pick up or purchase that book. Because I would like to finish all the quests I have before I undertake what is potentially the last series of quests. So let's fast travel. So let's go to the Alchemist Preacher at Elector's Square in Novigrad, who doesn't appear at night. Elector's Square. The Cult of Freya is the book we're looking for. I have not really looked up many of these quests in this game, like, ever. Just kind of do them. You don't have to look them up. I looked up some information about that door previously, but that just was part of the quest, and I was just getting a little overexcited about working on major quest pieces, and then this one, because this is a little bit not spoken. It's also 2 a.m., so I need to rest until the day. What that Witcher booty do? What's up, Mia? Currently, we're going to look for books. We're going to look for books. Is this guy right here?
Do you wish the Eternal Fire's blessing upon you and your household? Come, true believer. May its light shine.
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
Oh, goodness.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You gave the password, signaling you wish to buy some herbs.
This is subterfuge? I don't know any password. What the heck?
You're about as much a priest of the Eternal Fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Dare. Folks see conspiracies everywhere. I sell harmless things. Yet in turbulent times like these...
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist. Sadly, it's become difficult to reconcile the two. Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying to bribe me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me to talk to them.
Then I shall sell you
What
my
is
wares
happening
for
here
less.
right now?
Cast your eyes. See if there's aught you could use. Provided, of course, you do not seek hemorrhoid cream.
What? Yo, Gwent, let's go.
Show me what you have in stock.
Aha, see one of the books. I didn't come to this guy. The Cult of Freya. Purchased. He doesn't have hemorrhoid cream, but he has alchemical paste. Alchemical paste. It's also got some dust, some saltpeter, some powders, a couple runes. Should I sell him some random knickknacks and then take him for all he's worth? Nope. Okay, we got that book. Good, good, good. We're gonna play Gwent though on the way out. I mean, do you know? 5 to 10? That's the bet amount? This guy's gonna suck.
Let's play cards. Gwent wouldn't be bad.
In the rain, by the way. Let's bet 10. Let's bet 10 crowns. And let's play a game of Gwent just right here on the cobblestone pavement. Excuse me, my nose is so itchy. In the rain. In the rain, of course. Just right here on the ground. Please, nose. Okay. This is Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard, but he's playing as... Yeah, Emir? Which one, though? Look at 3 random cards in your opponent's hand. What the heck's that gonna do? I got first turn. We'll just go one of these. Oh my gosh. Okay. No decoy. Look at cards in my hand. What is the computer gonna do with that knowledge? Well, this seems like a Gaunt or a dim play. Even though I had one of those in my hand, unfortunately. Because I guess I clicked beyond my redraw. Accidentally. Good scorch target. Good scorch target indeed. I think we'll hold on that for now. Nilfgaardian Archer. Do be big strong. What the heck is that? Oh boy, Commander. Okay, that's a scorch target. Indeed. You could do one of these. Ooh, the clear weather. Look at that. How about one of these? You have another one in your hand? Don't do it. Oh, that would have been funny if he just dropped another one. Well, I don't have anything to resurrect, so playing my res card would be kind of in poor form. How about go up by 11? Okay. Well, I guess we're playing this and just going off of a 20 drop next turn. That's all we got. Will they have 3 more to play? Let's call their bluff. Okay, that's only 2. Why did he play a card at all? What the heck? He played a card. Do you have 20 points or more in 2 cards? Good job. Probably should have used that last turn. What else you got? Weather effect? Yep. Owned. Passed. Owned. Got him. Yay, I won 20 crowns. Oh boy.
Shan't continue long.
Okay. All right. Well, we got a card for it. All right. So next up, the Curious Cases of Virtuous Vega. Vega? Bought from Gildorf District's shop merchant in Novigrad. Let's go check. The Gildorf District. I don't know where that is. Is it a separate... I clearly clicked on something when I was dragging the map around. Whoa! I did just kind of teleport into here out of nowhere. Is that why they're yelling? Just standing around, all of a sudden, just this Witcher apparates right in front of them. All right, anyway. The Gildorf District's shop. Gildorf District. I don't know which district that is. Still in Novigrad, though. Might have to bring up the more... Because if it's in, like, Novigrad proper, I don't know what district that is. Let me bring up the map. Gildorf. It looks like the one by St. Gregory's Bridge. Yes. It is indeed. See, because you have the bridge name, or the teleport name. But that doesn't tell you what district you're in. Alright. Novigrad. Oh. Gildorf. Huh? And this is from the Gildorf District's shop. Like, what is here? The shopkeep. Right there, I suppose? Not the inn. Pardon me. It's heckin' raining. Still raining. Pardon me. A little bit of lag. Oh my god, big lag. Oh, this is old. An old quest. Oh no, I'm gonna have to restart my game already. Come on. I don't know why this happens still with Witcher.
My jacket get wet again. I'll get lashed.
Oh my god. The lag is so real. Because something doesn't load properly and I have to reload the game.
Welcome back. So, interested in some of Aramas's mementos after all? They're still for sale.
Is this your shop counter? Is this what didn't load properly? Why is this counter so tall? Why are we talking... It's like that scene from Home Improvement. It's Tim Allen talking over the fence to his buddy. Forgot his damn name. All I remember is... Huh? What the... This is so weird.
Show me what you have.
I'm gonna have to restart the game right after this, too. Okay, so it looks like I've already read this, but I will buy a second one. What's this? Old wine from Toussaint. What do I need that for? I already have one. Interesting. That I had this one way back here. As a drum? Come on and bang the drum. Got some glamour. Like green paste. Probably what Mia rubs on his head at night to give it that shine. That luster. It's a whole bunch of... This is a whole bunch of random crap. Alright, so we got the book. We already had it.
Farewell.
Oh, he loaded properly now. Okay, maybe he was kneeling down and stalking the shelf. But then why was Geralt also so short? Something didn't load properly. Also, I think this shelf just shrunk right in front of my eyes. Alright, well, while we're in a house, because we've got that weird glitchy load bug, let's exit to main menu. And exit the game, because the only way I know how to fix this bug is to reload the entire game. What's up, Gorek? Hello, hello, hello. I did receive your Steam gift yesterday, you crazy person, you. Also, Gorek, how do you have... I'm kind of putting you on the spot right now, I guess. How do you have... Let me scroll down here. How do you have 843 hours in Mega Man X? Collection 1? Is that because you just Is that how you were listening? Do you have to listen to the soundtrack by booting up the game? I assume that's how it's how it got so high, is you just had the game on for the soundtrack listening. Also, how have you not been on Steam in 406 days? Yet you're playing all these games on Steam? Can you explain to me this witchcraft and wizardry, good sir? Alright, we'll reload the game. But we're in the same area that bugged out, so hopefully it doesn't bug out. I'm loading the game from an in-room, or inside of a room. Man, my nose and my throat are not happy today. And I want to do a back-to-back stream with my allergies flaring up like this. Oh boy. Okay, we'll fight through it. Alright, can I have my frames back, game, please? Oh, geez, Rick! What the heck? Come on! So run in and run out of this guy's shop, okay? Alright, next up. Change Your Life, a handbook bought from the Loan Shark in the Bits in Novigrad. That is, I got to bring up the Novigrad map real quick because I have no idea where the Bits are. Okay, I seem to not be able to tab over to it. The Bits. The Bits is this section here, right next to me. I don't know where the Loan Shark is. So we're going to go on an adventure. Hopefully with 60 FPS.
Lovely weather for sitting in the barracks. Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, what the heck? He said lovely weather and then hard comma for sitting in the barracks. All right, we're in the Bits now. I have to find the Loan Shark in the rain. I wonder if he has a map symbol. There's the innkeep. Suppose we could start at the inn. I can barely see anything. It is so dark. Is the inn closed? Inn is locked. Or that's the wrong door. There is a shop icon.
Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Loan Shark?
Wait a tick. Greetings. At your service.
Probably not Loan Shark.
Show me your wares.
Nope, he just sells a bunch of junk. Does this guy want a pair of Toussaint ducal officer's boots? How about a Toussaint ducal officer's or guard officer's armor? There you go, my guy. Good luck out there.
So long.
All right, not the Loan Shark.
Oh, Witcher. I feel safer already.
You're safer already. No, that doesn't help at all.
Well, well. Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars can put letters.
All right, there's some more shop icons over here. I can't even see the... Who's this?
Welcome. What can I get the honourable gentleman? New poulaines, perchance? I've not got a true pair, but they'll be the same size.
What the hell is a poulain? Quick. Mia or Gorek, or someone with a equally impressive beard. What the hell is a poulain?
Fine. Show me what you got.
So what don't I got? Something for everyone. Seek and ye shall find. Cheap too.
This guy is all types of messed up. What the heck? Okay, so this guy is just literally selling... How is he carrying around 6 caskets? Anyone want to... He's got 8 candles. This guy's got nothing. Can I give him a sword that's worth everything he's got in his inventory and then just... All of these are worth more money than he has. But you know what, my guy? Here you go. Nope. He can't buy it. He doesn't have a coin. funny. Because you never get tired of playing Mega Man X. Also, there's a really fun challenge mode where you fight against 2 Mavericks at the same time. Oh, damn. Two at the same time, huh? Okay. Very cool. Do I play this guy in Gwent?
Thanks.
Come again.
Oh my.
Cheap as it gets right here.
Yeah, but you're selling like literally nothing.
Jeepers creepers! Look at them peepers!
Jeepers creepers. Witch hunter. There is a merchant in this building.
It just rains and rains.
It does seem to be just rains and rains. This is like a hut. I don't think I was ever really down here. Or it was early game. I can't see a goddamn thing. I don't know how to get to this merchant. Or on the other side of the house, maybe? This was a combination of the game being dark. Oh, there we go. Ah, Lone Shark. What is up? I can't talk to you from over here. I can't. My guy. Sorry, I turned off your candle. Hold on, I'll fix it. There you go.
Hello there. Pawning or buying?
Oh, I have been to this guy before.
Show me what you have in stock.
Show me what you... He literally only has the book. That's all he has. Well, we gotta play Gwent with this guy. Oh my god, 10.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Yay, for 20 crowns. I will go first. What we got here? 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 We go. Oh my god, big siege. We'll drop the fog. That's helpful. Bow, 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 bow. Nothing to buff my trebuchet lines, unfortunately. This is a weird starting hand. A dump a trebuchet. Okay. A little better. Open up with a free draw. Okay, okay, sure. Pick my trebuchet right back up again. What the heck is that? Just a 5 frightener. How about we do one of these? Schwonk. Impenetrable fog, oh no! That actually sucks. You know what, we're making it that kind of a game. There you go. He do be playing monsters. Okay. You know what? Get in there, Roach. Burn in, Roach. Good job. Earth Elemental is Siege. That's going to go right past. Well, buffing these little foglet boys won't do anything. Won't do anything at all. Like, I'm about the whole row to be 2s, but that's just so weak. But I'm not going to play anything else this round. Might as well get some value out of it. Yeah, more 1s. Let's go. No. It's a lot of 1 monsters right there. I have 2 res cards. So I guess I'm just playing... Because he keeps... Oh, spicy! That was spicy. This is kind of rough. I think I just play out and then res stuff next turn. Opponent passed. I got him by 1. They probably just have a lot of crap in their hand. With one of these. I'll go with one of these. Oh, yeah, another... Oh, rip! Okay, okay, okay. Just bait out one of the last 2 cards here. Okay, Aerodin's just a free commander's horn. It's fine. Get splurged. Yep. Good that at least I killed... Ah, man. That was a bad scorch. Ooh, that's rough. Well, this will go to the last turn, I guess. Let's pull the res. What's their last card? They lose by... They fault on the last turn because they won't have anything to draw. Okay, okay. Should have held that scorch. Got a little cocky on this loan shark guy. If I revive Gaunter, I don't think I get his active. Maybe I because they're in the graveyard. They're not in my deck, so it doesn't matter. Blurp. Yeah, literally can't play anything. So we're just kind of being mean now. Blurp. Blurp. Okay. Yay, 20 crowns. Got another book, though. Now, next up, we're going to... I guess it's Tristania or Tristinia. Or Tristiana and Isidore bought from the merchant in Lyndonvale. Where the hell is Lyndonvale? I may already have this one, but I also don't know, so I have to check. Lyndonvale, right here. Blah. Okay. It is just a full-fledged teleport location. So where is the nearest teleport sign? I guess the southern gate.
Learned all the easy to find witches already, and I could use a quickie.
Are you talking? What?
What do you see?
Time of the
pagan?
cleansing has come. The fire shall sear the boils.
Need it to not be raining anymore, please, so I can see the rest of the video game. All right, Lyndonvale. Blah. Bought from the merchant in Lyndonvale. Well, there are 2 merchants in Lyndonvale, so which one talks to me more?
What?
Not this guy.
Got anything interesting?
What? Oh, it is this guy. Oh, and a card I didn't have. Look at that. Oh, we got some alchemical paste here. So what Gorak runs through his beard to give it that luster. Okay, well, you got that one. Good to go. Farewell.
Farewell.
Is this the Gwent game with some side quests? Indeed. Yeah. You know what? Message board. Let's see if there's anything that actually pops up here. Probably not. Probably done all these before already. All right, last one. Religion and Life. Bought from the trader in Crow's Perch. I'm pretty sure I had this one. But we will, of course, go check. Because I want to get this quest done. Also, Nico, hello. I had to look up on the wiki where the books are I needed for this free spirit quest so that I can have no quests in my log.
White one. Take a gander in actual surroundings.
I can't talk to you. There we go.
We meet again, Master.
This guy has the haircut I had when I was 1.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Show me what you got. He has a sword. Farewell.
So long.
Did
Rain don't rust.
you see that guy just teleport?
Best deal around.
What am I playing?
One for the price
Am I playing
of two.
Destiny right now?
You know, Witcher.
Spot a cider for you.
This guy is so jacked.
Lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Dude, look at this guy. He is an absolute unit.
Like to take a look.
He is the whole unit. Okay, sorry, I had the book. Good. Okay. Mandrake Cordial. Yeah. You know what, my guy? You are absolutely jacked. You need these more than me. How about some gold sapphire necklace, green gold ring? How about some diamond rings? How about some of these? These are the special ones, so give me... Yeah, there you go. Find somewhere nice to put those. Or give them to someone. You actual unit. Look at this. This guy is so incredibly huge. Oh, I teleported. Okay, good. Pardon me. Alright, now I have to go back to Ivar. Take the books you found to Ivar. He might find them interesting. I have all 5 of them. Should be able to finish. We gotta turn in one at a time. Don't turn them all in at once, said the wiki, because it might break. But I've had this quest in my inventory for actually forever. I do have to get in a boat and sail across the water. And there's more freaking question marks I haven't gone and seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. We didn't do all the exploring in Skellige, apparently, as there is a billion... there's a billion little question marks. Is that a dancing pear with a little hat, Nico? Thank you for the ridiculous super chat. They're so fun. The super chat animations. I obviously have gone to Ivar before because there's 2 boats here. It's kind of stupid. Ugh. That was... How did you jump that far? This man's legs. Nico, thank you very much. Have a good weekend. I did fall into a Attack on Titan hole last night and watched, I don't know, 2 hours straight. And each episode's only maybe 15. Well, they're like 21 minutes long, maybe. So yeah, I probably watched 6 or 7 episodes of Attack on Titan in a row. And that's all I'll be doing tonight for dinner, is catching up on the last 3 or 4 before I'm caught up. That show's real weird, man, but it's so good. It's real weird, but it's real good. It's also real good, but it's also real weird. Surprisingly strange. And as the story continues to like completely unravel and tell us all the stuff, it is getting a little weird. It's still good, but it's a little strange. Look at that dancing pair. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, that's too good. All right. We will, of course, break out some strange history when the time calls for it. How about we get a skirt? Look at that. And then because boats can back up, let's just back this up. Okay, here we go. I'm on the last season. Yeah. I'm on the last season. All right, Ivar. Let's finish this quest, my man.
Got something for me?
Might find this interesting. All right, so he's already done this one and this one. But let's give him that. Oh, I've given him 4 of that and this one. Give him 2 of that. So I'll give him this one. And we'll...
Christiana and Isidore.
Isidore.
Thanks.
Okay.
Ah, greetings. Got something for me?
Yes. How about Change Your Life, a handbook?
Change your life. A handbook for the stubborn. Ought to come in handy. Ah, greetings. Got something for me?
Yes. Last one.
Thanks for your help. But I'm thinking I'll learn no more sitting here. Time to see the world. Perhaps while I'm on my travels, I can figure out a way to be with Irma.
Good luck.
That's it. 2 experience points. That's level 13 quest. Quest updated, but finished? But finished. Okay. Pretty sure, I'm gonna double check. I killed this griffin on this island, right? There was some like crazy strong boss griffin on this island. I feel like I've done this. Like I fought this griffin. Because of the difficulty that I'm on. I don't know what difficulty I am on. What am I on? Let me look at options. Gameplay. Only on story and sword. But apparently, because the griffin was so high level, I remember getting very one-banged by it. Yeah. What the hell? I already did that quest, though. Nothing popped up. I don't know why I respawned. That was weird. Okay. No problem. Gotta go back to my boat and go back across the ocean. Or the sea or whatever. Oh! SS Tricky. You're all caught up on AOT. What do I think so far? Well, like I said, the show is incredibly dense and somewhat hard to follow. And it gets a little weird. But, I don't know. Most anime gets a little weird, you know? But it is a little weird. It's still good, but I kind of feel like as it winds down, a lot of the like the mystique, or let me close this wiki page now. A lot of the mystique or unknowns, you know, like the you know, what does this mean for the story, and what's actually in that basement, and what does the key lead to? All these questions, because they've been answered now. All the questions being answered does make the story a little, I don't know if convoluted is the right term, but when everything keeps getting answered about like the higher story, all the character stuff is always so damn good. There are so many amazing character moments. Oh gosh. I'm in the water. I'm not in the water. I'm in the water. I'm not in the water. I'm in the water. I'm not in the water. This would be a pain in the butt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Probably easier to fight in the water, honestly. If I can hit them. If I can hit them. If I can hit them. I don't have the slow down time thing. I missed. I thought I was gonna keep going straight. There's so damn many of them. Shit. Got him. I was actually hard aiming the first few, and then I just did the quick aim. Yay, stuff. So I don't know. It's a strange show to talk about, because it almost has as much story going on, and the weird density of what it's answering and what it's telling as, say, like Final Fantasy 14, where it just takes you a long time to get to the answers. I am over encumbered. It takes you a long time to get to answers. And then when you get there and stuff starts being answered, these are going to be crap. That's not crap. Whatever. I don't need gold. When it finally starts getting answered, it is a little... I don't know how to describe it. It's just kind of like, okay. You just kind of accept what's being told to you. Like when you find the origin of this or how that came to be there. Why is the smuggler's cache like circled? I must have found it but didn't loot it. We'll get a couple of these because they're all going to be roughly the same thing. Water combat and some random stuff for exploring. What the hell? Geralt just took damage from sitting down. There's a splinter in his bum. It's still really good. And the episode that I am on right now, the end bit was a cliffhanger reveal post-credits where a character that you... I mean, the show was done this before, but a character you thought was dead isn't dead. But you haven't known about that character now for, I don't know, 7, 8 episodes in a row, so it kind of gets pushed to the back of your mind. Like, I guess they are dead because they're not addressing them anymore. But the show does a good job of not leaving any loose ends and trying to answer every question you may indeed have. So it's good. I like it for that reason. That you're really just... If you want to know the whole story, it's going to tell you the whole damn story. Did I just run into something and hurt my boat? I think I hit the mob in the head or something. These are just drowners, I guess, right? Because nothing's coming out of the water. Yeah, drowned dead. Can we talk about the GM space square of black death below me? They didn't load properly. Auto aim. Look at this. That's not natural. That's a little scuffed. Oh, there's one more. Where is he? There he is. Oh yeah, that's my ramblings on what I think of Attack on Titan. It's good, but it's a little... It makes you kind of go like that when all like the big questions are being answered. The show starts out so incredibly just awful and mysterious and just very, very, very bleak and incredibly violent, and then it gets somewhat hopeful and you're meeting the characters and they're growing up along the way because the show takes place over a long time. What the hell am I hitting? The boat's gonna freaking sink. But the show has a long breadth of time that it takes place over. I mean, it's like something like 8 years or something. Because your characters grow up. There's childhood, teenage, and then young adult. Like, kind of like they go from preteen to teenagers in school. And then they're adults at the current show. They're like in their early 20s, early to mid 20s maybe. Yeah, just smugglers' caches. These are more drowned dead, it would seem. Yep. Just gonna auto aim the crap out of these guys. Because water combat is weird in this game. Over encumbered, I picked up like one thing. What do I have that is way... Oh, I picked up a freaking saddle. Get out of here with that. Oh no, you're all good. I was just rambling. Fate. What was one other one? Get auto aimed. Dusted. Well, you're good, Nico. What'd you have for lunch? Or I guess it's dinner for you. Dinner. Late dinner? Yeah, it's like what, 10 o'clock for you right now? 9 o'clock? We can go maybe one more of these. Let's see if there's one close. Oh, there's one on an island. Look at that. There's an island question mark. We'll go way over there. That's so far though. Oh no. I remember doing an episode of Witcher 3 way back in the day where all we did was this for hours. We just explored Skellige Isles and explored all of the treasure coves and smuggler stuff and all the way around. It took forever because boat travel. My boat can only take one more hit on that front. Is that port side or starboard? I don't know what side it would be on. I think port is left, right? Starboard is right. Then I work at 8 and it takes about 40 minutes to get home. You have a 40-minute commute? Hopefully your job kicks ass. That's a long commute to add up to. It's like an hour and a half of driving a day. Damn. That's tough. Oh, I guess I don't know. Do you drive? Do you public transport? I don't know how things work a little differently over in the Europe. You're having burnt rice with spinach and chicken. Oh shit, a whale that's not loading properly. Look at the whale grabbing. Did you just see that shit? Oh, it's so good. Do it again. Oh, come on. Do it again. Oh, it's so broken. Ready? Wait for it. Wait, is it tied to my boat moving? I think it's kind of... I think the frames are tied to my boat moving. That's so weird. What the heck? Come on. If you dive into the water, there'll be nothing there. That's cool. It's a freaking humpback whale. Or whatever the game's equivalent is. The animation is so broken, though. It's like, and then tail. Oh, that's great. Uh-oh. Some more drowned dead. Yeah, nothing's there, though. I gotta be careful not to bump this boat in anything, or it'll freaking sink here, and then I gotta drive myself back. Let's do a little skrrr bandit camp. I can talk to the bandits. Oh, never mind. No talking. Even though they're the same level as me, I am geared. Actually owned. Yeah, I have the scaling on so they're the same level as me, but I am quite geared for this stage of the game. Yeah, here just playing Gwent. And eating cheese and bread. Nani? Where'd you come from?
Faster!
Oh, now you're everywhere. You're a little over there, a little over there. A wine stone. Ashes of some... What the heck? Oh boy, fishing rods. That's a whole pig. Rotting flesh, my favorite. Is that what was on this island? Is the bandit camp? I guess so. Oh my god, there's boom, boom, boom. 3 in a row right there. That's a quest? Excuse me? There's a quest on that island? What the heck? It's gonna be a Witcher contract, probably. God, there's still so much to do in Skellige. Well, we know we have to go... Now we have to go to Oriala Harbor. There's a heckin' quest. Oh no, please, no. The load lag thing. Don't do it. I hate it. Why does this happen? Alright, well, we're gonna save our game and reload. I looked up, I tried to figure out, looking up how this bug was happening, but I don't know. I think it's just on, like, it's a multi-threaded processor thing. Maybe I need to limit Witcher's processors, like how many threads it uses. That might be it. You work at a call center, Nico? Oh, so take a guess, lol. Aw. You have chips with Italian cheese and onion with dip for dessert. With cheese and onion. Like onion dip? Yeah, I don't know why this bug keeps happening. It's very strange. But I think it's that running Witcher on all of my processors. I have a quad core or something. Pretty sure. I have that fancy Intel i9 or whatever. I think it's a processing thing. When the game gets spread across all the processors, it gets a little freaked out, potentially. Alright, we gotta go. There's actually a question, a exclamation point on this island, so... You know, give it a peek. Because I thought I had no quest left in this whole damn game. But it's not an FPS problem, because my FPS is at 60, and it's not like a load thing, and it's not the, like I have VSync turned on and whatnot. It just seems to be a weird bug where the game starts load hitching. And one time I did it when I walked in Novigrad. That time I just did it because I was in the map. So, I'm not sure. It doesn't take much time to reload the game. But it is a little weird. Wait, Gorak said, I thought them EU folks are using UFOs now instead of cars. Like they're riding around in UFOs? No. People in Europe are still using horse and buggy carriages. They're still using like horse-drawn carriages. Yeah. Or they have scooters. That's a popular thing over there, right? In Europe, scooters. This boat's dead. There you go. Just park that boat by the other boat. All right, now is this an actual like quest Witcher contract thing? What we go on here? That is a freaking that's a exclamation mark, my friend. Oh, it's this weird one that must have bugged out. I think I remember this from way earlier on in my playthrough when I was actually here. Yeah, this is yeah. This must have been something that was like a prerequisite for something else, and now I can't accept this guy's quest for something. I don't know. Because this guy is bugged out and just doesn't move. Damn it. False alarm. Not a quest, but is there a fast travel? There should be a fast travel on this island. Yeah. Oh, it's actually up the island, up the walkway here. Scooters and bikes.
You heard? Me dad repair like you just for that.
This kid just ran right into my junk.
This? I advise you not to look for trouble, because you'll find me.
I could have married a
Hankering
continental
for
man.
mischief? Put that away.
You want to have a go?
Friend of y'all's, see if you're a common folk. Bah, devil take you.
Oh, and thanks to your AMD, you don't use electricity for heating. I mean, most PCs get quite warm. That is for sure. All right, well, that's everything. That is definitely everything. Other than if I explored all the... Look at all this shit that I explored in the base areas. There's so much... So many gray icons that I looked through. So many random things. All right. Back to Toussaint. And Toussaint still has stuff. Obviously. Still has a whole bunch of little locations we could explore and monster caves and whatnot. I killed a guard the other day in a town that it gave me guff. They are like super skull level. I basically just stun locked the crap out of him by continuously hitting him with my big swirly thing. I'm still only at 64% of the... Oh my god, what's with kids running into me? I am at only 64% achievements for this game. There's so many more to do. And need I remind that we're at 202 hours played on my first playthrough, my first save. I can go back to like save game. Look at this. It's on a different version of the game. May 31st, 2015. Lilac and Gooseberries. I started playing this game 7 years ago. Of course, I saved it at 5:36 a.m. Look at this crap. That is so long ago. Long time ago. All right. Let's go.
We all await. You are holding things up. May we depart for Castel Ravello?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Indeed.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Nice. She's still got heeled boots on, though. Still a badass. Still a badass. Mm-hmm. Sometime later. The road to Castel Raviolo. Okay, that was the exact same cutscene we just watched.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Well, higher vampires, at least, right? Oh, it's freaking dark out. Back when the forehead was smaller, says Gorek. Wow, wow, wow. I think my forehead's been the same size since high school.
Panthers have attacked the wagon. We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us!
Holy crap, yep. Panther. Oh, jeez, Rick!
Back, you beast! Begone!
I can't freaking see. Black Panthers at night. Whoa. Damien, do some damage. Damien. Damien. Damien's out here hitting for like 7.
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
You were fortunate
Thank
we
you.
happened by.
You saved our lives.
Hooray!
Hooray! Yeah.
And then slash, slash, ha!
You saved our lives. Give our thanks.
Let's go, Roach. Roach. Stupid horse.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in all Tucson. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
It's 9:40 at night, though.
Not so fast, Roach.
Dude, Roach looks so decked out right now. It's great.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed?
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your Grace?
Yeah.
We were not warned.
She's a
I
badass.
shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Hello, other human. Gorik, that's actually my sister. What is your icon? I can't see. Something of anime in nature. Wait, Gorak says, wait, my forehead? No, it wasn't. You can even prove it? Oh, no. Don't pull up old pictures of me. You goof. Glob knows Kitty has a whole bunch of old pictures. Inspection.
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
And who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
Hello?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Mm-hmm.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
Indeed. Who's got access to the wine? How is the wine transported, or had any wine been stolen? Let's go with this one first.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
Okay.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabrizio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Dude, Anna Henrietta
Of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
is
Come,
so...
Witcher.
Such a badass. Such a badass. Her voice acting is great.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Can't see a damn thing. Magic torch from Geralt's butt pocket. That's where I keep my torches. My butt pocket.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Read the wine register. Indeed, indeed. Wait, did she give me something? Lady, come on. Do you see how crazy my inventory is with books and shit? Maybe I gotta pick it up. Maybe it's right. Oh, it's right there. Examine.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
1269. History of Est. 1269 right here.
Hervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
How many bottles of Hervelous do I have in my inventory right now? Let's double check. Let's see. 35. Just doing all this work, swimming around the freezing cold ocean in and around Skellige Isle with 35 bottles of wine and hundreds more in my back pocket. Totally fine. Ah, 36. Hey, I'm here to pick up more wine for my wine business when I'm done doing being a witcher. A barrel tap? SS?
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
A wooden hammer.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Ah, 37.
Got Pomino over here.
Guess we're going upstairs next. Those are fancy barrels. Those got chicken on them. Ah, San Real, about 1270.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong gear. Keep looking.
Yeah, no, get your butt out of my face. Where are we going? Nope, nothing over here. Anna, we both have collision. I can't get over the bridge. Thank you. I didn't think she was that thick. A silver mug and some glamour. What's this? Oh.
San Real. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Nope. At least I don't have cards from ladies? What do you mean? Anna, damn it. She's thicker than she appears. There we go.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Indeed.
Full. Full.
Oh, she's doing it too. That's so cool.
Full.
You checking the next one? No? Okay.
This one's full too.
So the last one then?
Full.
Wait, didn't she check these?
Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of San Real? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Okay, this is gonna go to sexy time, isn't it? I didn't pick up the tap or the hammer that were down here. Barrel tap.
Barrel taps.
And the hammer. We're gonna go through. How many barrels of wine is this? 8. We're gonna tap them all.
Then get to
or
work.
2, 4, 6.
Let's broach those barrels.
Ready.
Bonk, bonk.
Step aside.
Is she just gonna like gulp it? No! Damn it! I don't think it's. Is she just like gulping at the barrel? That is so hardcore. Oh no, she has a goblet.
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Wait, do I have enough barrel taps for all of these things? Apparently. Alright, don't push me off this time. There you go. Animation doesn't line up exactly, but it's okay. Oh!
Revolting, bitter plonk.
So damn dark in here.
Gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel.
Oh my.
The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Gorek is having some deep fried chicken, corn, and sweet tea. Holy crap. You want to share? Oh, get slapped.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
Damn. Hardcore.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of San Real. I beg you to forgive me.
Uh-oh.
Why
Dun, dun,
did you
dun.
do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Would you say the wine too really thought nobody would find out? Yeah, let's go on the angle that he's kind of being a dum-dum.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
All right, that's not for me to decide, my man.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it.
Of course.
He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrian aristocrat at court.
What's up, Nick? Just in time for more Anna Henrietta being an absolute badass, the video game. That's basically what this whole quest line is. Just her being awesome.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? At the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Okay.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
Ooh, damn, dude.
What now, Witcher?
Owned.
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Cintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Oh yeah, these are like locked quest lines. We can keep going. Pay no attention to the dandelions clipping through the background. No big deal. AAA game, by the way.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You'll take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
Yo, Garg, do you think you could pull off Damien's mustache? Like the really chonky with the little bit of whoop, little bit of Captain Hook on the end? Just a hint of Captain Hook. Not the full Captain Hook, just a whoop, little bit. And what does Nick think of the Captain Hook mustache? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Relax. Now we wait.
What do you think? A beautiful skybox.
Ah, our favorite vintner. It's not him.
What the heck? Yo, get crossbowed in the lung, my guy. Pikes at the ready.
Well, Witcher.
That's an exploding barrel. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. I have to for the memes. All right. Cool. Got shot in the nip. Hey. Oh, right through the heart. Vicious. Oh, that guy's dead.
Watch out! He's a witcher! Tucson! We've got to go at him together! Together!
Oh! That heavy attack.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
Well,
That was the plan, but
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
oh, they're becoming
service.
friends.
it was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions.
Indeed.
Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
The lighting. That's one thing too about the new game that that was announced. So the next Witcher Saga game, whatever it's going to be, School of the Links, something. It won't be Geralt. And the one thing they're doing is they're moving away from the Red engine, which is what this is built on, which I still think, we were talking this last stream, how incredibly good this game still looks. And it's weird because they used Red Engine for Cyberpunk, but they didn't just go off the same architecture, because some things in Cyberpunk are a little weird. Like, maybe it's just the style and the texturing and the shading and the color palette they use. Clearly, the color palette's different. But this game still looks so good. Even if it's not like fluid movements, it still has so much quality in the character acting in the game versus things like, you know, Andromeda, clearly, which was driven by like an algorithm, and then they had to re-go and fix a bunch of it because that's super jank. But yeah, they're doing the new Unreal Engine for the next Witcher game. So it's probably going to look insane, which is another reason why we're not going to see it for like 3 or 4 more years, though. That thing's not coming out until like 2028 or something ridiculous, and they should hopefully take their time if anything is to be understood from what happened with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk should have easily been delayed even longer, although it was already delayed multiple times in the first place, but that game is so vast. I'm playing through Cyberpunk right now as my own little thing, so not stream related. Also, the game is a little bit, I don't know, it's not, I guess, no more vulgar than this one, and there really aren't that many sex scenes in Cyberpunk. I thought the game would be so much more like sexually driven, but it's really not. The marketing made it think, or made it seem, that Cyberpunk 2077 was very oh yeah, you can be a girl with a dog, oh no. But it really isn't. It's not even that. There's only like a few prostitutes in the whole game you can even initiate sex scenes with, and then there's like one main character per gender. It's not. Witcher has way more, you know, HBO style sex scenes in it, but I wonder what they're going to let the team working on the next Witcher game really get the time they need. Because if Cyberpunk would have launched in its current patch 1.5 state, which I think is closer to what they wanted to in the first place, it would have not been so awkwardly received, because where the game is at now, and I'm playing with a bunch of mods now, I'm finally at the point where I have installed a ton of quality of life mods. I have installed quite a number, but there are a lot of ones that are just, they're like inventory fixes and a lot of optional crap that doesn't have any gameplay. I am not doing all of the, I do have the one that allows me to get crafting materials through the console command, just because the locking behind of crafting is a little wonk. So I guess I do have that one that gives me power in the game, because now I can just have whatever crafting material I want. But that's not why I want to play Cyberpunk, to run around and find circuit boards and different rarities of common, uncommon, rare, and epic and legendary crafting components. It's kind of lame. I just want to use the cool weapons, because everything is item level locked. You can't go higher geared than your level in the game, like your baseline the whole time. But I wonder what better reception the game would have gotten if it had that time. And it did already have like 4+ years of development. So well, obviously it wasn't long enough for that large of a game. So I wonder how long they're going to take on the next Witcher game. Because it probably needs 3 to 5 years, like 3 minimum, if not 5, to really, really, really hone in this craft that they do. So we'll see. I'm sure we won't get updates for another couple of years, but we'll see. Because following up Witcher 3 and the 2 DLCs with Cyberpunk was definitely a step backwards. And even with all the quality of life mods I have installed into Cyberpunk, it's still a little bit jank. And the difficulty curve is weird. I'm playing that game on hard difficulty. So there's 4 difficulties. There's casual, story, hard, and then like LOL, you die in one hit. But even one back from the hardest difficulty, I get into gunfights in that game, and I still kind of LOL die in 4 hits. And it's just kind of like, ow, I'm shot 4 times and I'm just done. And it's usually 1v like, large groups of people. It's just you as V versus 6, 8, 10, 12 people all at once. So you do just kind of die. I don't know if that's how Witcher feels if you go on hard difficulties, but who knows. So, all right, Damien, what's up? Had no reason to trust me. We did what we came to do. That's what matters. I mean, be nice to him.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men.
What?
At any rate, I see the effort you put forth.
Owned.
And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
Mm-hmm.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
Dude, Anna Henrietta's scary. She is an absolute badass. Good gracious.
Captain, do the honors.
Oh, right in the back of the knee.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Ow.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
True, true. Dude, what a cool shot. Look at this cinematography is so good. The official post for the new Witcher game, they did confirm that they are not limiting it to one console or one platform. So it's probably going to be Series X, PS5, and PC, I would assume. It'll be all 3. It won't be limited. It doesn't sound like it's going to be a limited thing. There is actually let me grab the tweet, actually. It was posted earlier today. Yeah, so the Witcher game responded to the tweet that said, "We are not planning on making the game exclusive to one storefront." So that would mean that they're not going to make it just like a GOG thing or Epic or Steam. And that would also probably go with console stuff. I can't imagine it would be like Xbox One back and then PlayStation 4. If they're making it on Unreal 5, I would imagine the game is going to be new gen. Right, like it'll be the next generation of consoles. So PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series X and S consoles, the 2 new ones, and then obviously PC. And not roll it back too far. That's where they got in a lot of trouble with Cyberpunk, is that they dual produced the game for the new hardware and PC and also last gen consoles, but last gen consoles got really shit on for like 6 months, and they had to do another patch to even fix them. So I know it sucks because not everyone can even get the new consoles, but if they want to move the games forward, I would almost want to know if they would focus on the new stuff to make sure it works on the new stuff, and then eventually have a compatibility rollback patch maybe. But we'll see. I imagine the interworkings of this engine in Unreal 5 would lend itself to an easier time than maybe the Red engine did, because it's a little bit older. Maybe it has better compatibility if they develop for current and one generation back console and PC. We'll see. Again, we're not going to hear more for a while. Probably a year, if not 2. But it's cool to know that they announced it. Only use this kind of bait as a last resort or great idea.
Sure can. Fresh out.
Oof.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Uh-oh.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no!
Crikey?
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
That arrow is all the way through him.
I'll talk!
That arrow is all the way through.
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Question mark.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
Hi, Mutton.
The Centurion. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Centurion. I don't know anything else.
The Centurion?
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Centurion. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Yep. Me and both of my smoky eyes. Speaking of smoky eyes and then buttons here, remember to hit that like button on the stream if you're enjoying it. Lets me know that these are fun for those that are here, and it helps the algorithm out. And then, of course, if you want to hit another, even more special button, Nico already hit one earlier today. I made a pair dance in chat. It was pretty wild. But the join button helps me out in a more direct fashion. I don't even know where the freaking super chat button even is, by the way. Nico, where the hell is that button? Because I don't even see it on my side. Maybe I can't see it because I'm the channel owner. Got to 542 light before reset. Nice. Well, you still have time before reset, but it's late for you now. Yeah, I'll probably play some Destiny tonight as well. I am very close to. I have my first 560 weapon in the energy slot, so I'm one down, a few more to go. But yeah, I'll probably play some more Destiny 2 tonight. There's a few more pinnacles I can knock out before the reset, and then I'm still trying to keep working through my entire inventory. Every day I find a few things to dismantle and get out of there, because I do have a lot of stuff, a lot of gear. I only have like 30-ish free slots out of 500, so definitely need more time to keep chewing through the gear I don't need.
Let's go to town.
But the like button, super helpful. On every stream or every video. Or leaving a comment.
It's late.
Also helps.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations.
Yep.
We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
Mm-hmm.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit.
No.
He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
I'm sitting there talking to you with my eyes closed. Geralt, are you like... Your eyes supposed to be closed? You're kind of like meditating? Got some schmutz on my glasses. Schmutz handled. Nico, what the heck? He found the number again. You have to hit the $sign close to the smiley button. Oh, that one doesn't have a dancing thing. You can only put an emote in that one. Are there different tiers? And that one's also a different color. Interesting. Well, thank you again, Nico. It does look pretty wild because your local currency pops up instead of it doesn't automatically convert. That's pretty wild. Yeah, we had the dancing pair earlier today for like 10 minutes. It was great. He slipped up and we'll use that. Centurion could actually be a middleman. Yeah, how far does this quest go? I only have this quest left. I don't think I have, besides exploration, any other side quests right now. So we're just mainlining. It's going to be great.
Still don't know this Centrion's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Centrion, whether or not he's responsible for the murders.
True.
Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Super hearing. Ah, Damien.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man.
Yeah.
Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life.
Damn.
And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Not the first time.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her.
Oh.
On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted. Fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Okay.
The Mandragora. What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude a mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Huh.
Gotta nab the Centrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Centrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
We're going on a date.
Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville in Mountebank Alley.
Appropriate attire. Oh, can I put on that vampire? Oh, that's cool. He let out the...
Double the patrols, just in case.
Put on clothes that Anna Henrietta will consider appropriate
Audacious
for the
bastard,
soiree.
But we'll get him.
Can I put on... Yo, can I put on the mutinous set? Let's go. Put on the old vampire armor. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, I look like the villain from a Star Wars movie. Oh man. I don't know if she'll find this appropriate. This was ancient vampire armor worn when they were doing human husbandry, aka breeding humans to drink their blood and kill them so they, yeah. I don't know if maybe she's into that. I don't know. I have a feeling this will not suffice. That's so good though. Oh, can I wear my wolf mask? Yes! Let Geralt wear the wolf mask. Yes, looks so dumb. I probably have a nice set of
I
clothes
should double the patrols, just
back
in case.
at my estate. Oh, I'm gonna be over encumbered. I need to go to a vendor and sell a bunch of stuff. I have 18 torches on me. Oops. What the heck? Nico, holy crap.
Audacious.
Okay,
rats,
so
Centurion.
that's the dance. Oh, see, it's a different dancing pair. He's hanging out. He wants to be drawn like one of those French girls.
I should double the patrols.
This is the second type. Oh, there's like an emote one, and then the GIF super chat one, I guess. But you only managed to get one character done. So they don't have too much work. They probably have been able to get another character. I mean, I'm only focusing on one right now, either. So I have to go somewhere and buy a set of gear, I assume. I have to go. What the heck? Who is this guy? Who are these people? Ow. Oh, are these the guys that I... Oh, yeah. These guys I put in the brig a while ago, I guess. Hey, lose your head, dingus.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Oh, this is... Oh, no. This is part of the quest specifically. They're carrying around bottles of wine. Sorry if I hit you, by the way.
On an empty stomach. Dreadful.
He's carrying 4 bottles of wine. Now that guy's gentleman. What the heck? Ooh, contract on a Witcher. I mean, that do be looking like Geralt.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
I checked, maybe not available for Texans or something? I don't know. Oh, Nico said, yeah, check Discord. You have one where you can write something and another that's just the sticker. Oh, for the super chats? Okay. What's up, Raven? Did you keep the Hearts of Stone wedding quest clothes? The Redanian Olgerd tunic. She has unique dialogue. If I did, it's in my stash. I don't see any reason why I would have thrown it away. I can go check my stash back at my estate. Or I put it on a clothes rack. I could have put it up on the clothes rack. That's also possible. Let's go check. To Corvo Bianco. She has unique dialogue if you're wearing Olgierd's armor. Or is it not Olgierd specifically, but it's the... like that style of garb. What's up, BB? Where is our... Is she just in here? Yeah, she's just in here all the time now, I guess.
I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember when last I was this happy.
Okay, yeah. We've already done this before.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher.
I'm just walking around with my wolf mask on.
You always have warm food awaiting your return.
Yeah, Marlene. Or Marlene. Can't remember how to damn blah 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 blah. So there's my armor from the tournament. Regular armor. This was the Skellige stuff. This is the Beauclair stuff. Hello, BB. Let me see. I don't think there's another armor stand. It's so damn dark in my house. Let's look in the stash. I guess signs point to no. Although I do have the King Foltest mask still. Look at all this crap. I probably can unload. These don't weigh anything, do they? No. No. I was just cleaning out my inventory. I have to actually click it. I can't hover. It's all like quest item notes that you get along the way. 200 hours of gameplay later. Oh, good lord. And it takes a moment to like transfer the item too. So yeah, it looks like I do not have that stuff. So the only thing I have the fancy Beauclair set. Unless I don't have it on me still. Because it would count as like full armor or whatever, right? I have an elegant courier's doublet. Hehe. I want to wear the freaking vampire armor. That would be so good. The vampire armor would be hilarious. I mean, there's nowhere to get that armor set anywhere, right? Once you're past that part of the DLC. Yeah, this is all just trophies and random crap. And lots of these quest notes. Which just stack up and stack up and stack up. And a bunch of paintings, apparently. I don't think I have any more spots on my walls for the paintings. You wear whatever. You actually get a funny response from her if you wear something random. Hmm. Yeah, you can't get it anymore anywhere? Damn. That's cool, though, that they would tie that together. Wasn't that the armor that has, like, the big open chest thing? Because Olgierd had his, you know, big old... I have his, like, Gwent card you can look at. And it's just, that's his armor. Right, you go to, like, Gwent decks, and you go down here. Yeah, it's the big top open chest. That whole song. And then like 90 belts. Cirilla is so mad. She's so mad in that image. Yeah, so I don't have it. Also, are these the same? These both Harlequin mask? Oh, ceremonial mask and Harlequin mask. And the Tesham Mutna mask. Broken Mask of Ouroboros, or Ouroboros. Can't wear that one, though. I have so much stuff to break down and get out of my inventory. There's so much stuff. Yeah, if this was faster, I would do this real quick, but this is painful. All these different trophies for different things I've killed. Yo, should I wear the concealment mask? I'm gonna bring the bunny ears with me. That might be the play. Where do the bunny ears even go? Oh, right here. Sick. So good. BB, don't worry about it. Yeah. No one will recognize that I'm Geralt of Rivia because I have glasses that are tinted and I've got, I don't know, rabbit, bunny, cat, deer ears on. It's totally fine. She'll love it. It's the Redanian nobleman tunic. It's just a comment from her. You look good, and she hasn't seen something Redanian in a long time. Okay, Geralt. That was a little... Was that your ritual before you go to bed, Geralt? He does a whole 360? That was super weird. Yeah, so let me grab... Well, first off, I need to go to a vendor. I do really need to go to a vendor. I kind of know if I want to wear, like, the elegant Skellige armor, because that looks nice. I could go OG. Go, like, just the Geralt top. That's the starting shirt, basically. Geralt of Limsolo Mensa. I also could wear the elegant Beauclair stuff, but that's stuff that she already sets. Like, that's from Tucson. Right? Could wear my tournament armor. That would be a little awkward. I'm thinking the Skellige. But I'm also gonna go. I'm gonna go to the. I need to go to a damn vendor. Clean out my damn inventory. I've got all these swords and stuff to sell. Probably should, like, dunk all these stupid runestones. Yeah, because I have the ceremonial mask now, the vampire mask, the harlequin mask. I'm wearing the best one, though. She's gonna love that. Or might not even react to it. Probably won't. Still really good, though. Unequipped my damn torch. So much stuff in inventory. And even as much stuff as I have, it's still a better organized inventory than Cyberpunk's inventory. Still better. That's definitely the play, though. Alright, I got to dunk something. I guess I can put the vampire armor on the stand. Cause it's not gonna wear this. Yeah, put the vampire armor there. It looks so damn cool, though. Very, very otherworldly. But we'll go to that. I'm assuming the quest marker takes me to a tailor of some sort, and you can buy something.
Nice errand. They're so heroic. We had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Yeah, look at this. So good.
You know, Master Liam made me.
It's not just a new vintage they'll be putting out soon.
Where's my armor buff? There we go.
A man who dare not down some red. I liked you from the start.
Dog.
I've known has been a swell lad.
Alright, let's go back to this tailor that I'm sure she's sending me to. Put on clothes Anna Henrietta would consider appropriate for the soiree. I wonder if there's any other sets of cosmetic armor you can purchase somewhere else. Like, is there any Witcher? I'm wearing Witcher armor already, but there's no cosmetic Witcher stuff, I don't think. I think I can get from, like, Kaer Morhen or anything like that. Alright, what would she think is appropriate?
Do you like it here? Oh, is my head
Sir Geralt of Rivia. 3 cheers for the tourney's victor. Hip hip hooray!
believe it.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip, hooray, hooray, hooray. Alright, yeah, so this is taking me to the tailor's workshop, indeed. Oh god, look at that purple. Hello? Talk to Pierre?
Ah, welcome back to our northern dandy.
What?
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
Yeah.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Ignore the bunny ears. Okay, well, so the elegant Beauclair doublet might be the play. Yeah, the courier stuff, blah, blah, blah. Just one of those, that's a basic shirt, but not the Geralt shirt. So it looks like it's hinting towards the Beauclair set. Yo, Harlequin mask? What's this one? Bird mask? Yeah, so like I have the Skellige set to wear. This is just a pair of boots. You can have those, my man. Nilfgaardian armor, you can have those. You won't take any of these swords. That's okay. The armor is this is really heavy. That's freaking almost 14 points of. Yeah, so the elegant Beauclair set should be good. I think I'm gonna do the Skellige stuff. I don't have boots to go with it though. Nilfgaardian shoes. Only one pair of shoes here. I guess the Beauclair shoes with the Skellige breeches, maybe? Breeches? Just take my gloves off, because these are cuffs. Oh, let me see. Let me pop that over there real quick. So you can make it. It's weird doing cosmetic armor in this game.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
So it wants me to put on something. This just leads me here. So what if I did? And took off my gloves. I need the Skellige boots. I wonder if there's a pair of boots I can buy in Skellige somewhere. Yeah, this shows all like Geralt's rings and stuff, but those boots don't really match. Is there a pair of Skellige boots? Yeah, it looks like it's hinting at the Beauclair stuff. Oh, and this is clean. Just need matching boots with the ears. It's good stuff. Because I have that set already back at the estate. Let me go over to Skellige real quick. Maybe in the city proper I can find...
Dark secrets taste from a fairy tale.
I can't make them, can I? Is it a pair of boots that can be crafted? There's Toussaint stuff. Executioner's boots. They look like they're just jet black. Those are armor. Yeah, we're going back to Skellige again. Let me see if we can find... Let's go talk to Kra and Crate, maybe. Like a bit Kertrold. There's the inn. The armor is up here. I don't know if that's where I'd find it. If there's like a tailor merchant in on the Skellige Isles. Foreigner,
what's your step?
Me little Norgan's birthday tomorrow.
I wonder. You keep hearing MILF Guardian? No, yeah, it's Nilfgaard. I mean, only one different letter.
Adornment. I engraved it. Melt this blade and forge it again.
All right.
You're back.
What's up, man?
Wouldn't mind a look at you.
Look at those glasses. Yeah. All right. Guardsman stuff, hunting boots, trapper's boots. Freaking high-level armor all the way back here at this vendor. I can't even wear half this crap. So Skellige breeches, or... I kind of like the tied-off ones better instead of the fruffy ones. We'll see what they look like. We've already done all these maps, of course. No gloves. Gotta show off the rings. So there's no specific... Maybe it's the captain's boots that match? Could go with the fancy tunic, like the blue one. Ooh, elegant Skellige shirt. Maybe. We'll try the blue one as well. The Skellige stuff is just really cool. I like the look of it. Could go in the whole Redanian halberdier's armor. I don't know about that. It has to be like clothing looking stuff. So not... Usually it's stuff that isn't a rarity. Shirt. Yeah, I think we'll try the captain's boots. But they have a rarity on them. They're not like a cosmetic or low tier, so they're not... But a bad day at work, just need to sleep it out. All right, Mutton. Well, I'll be here for you, man. You can always check the rest of the VOD out later. All these just right here on YouTube. But have a good night, Mutton. Good to see you. Sleep well. Put on some ASMR or some white noise and sleep it off then. Yeah, we'll try these, even though they don't count as like clothing. But I don't know about these hunting boots. And then, will you give me more or less than your blacksmith buddy right next to you for all these swords? Oops.
Looking for someone who...
Fergus?
That's the wrong option.
So long.
All right.
our ways, Drifter.
Armor, and then I think the only armorer here actually. Oh, maybe there's no actual blacksmith specifically. Never mind.
So you're back.
Yeah, I just had to turn around and
Wouldn't mind.
I could go to my buddy. I could go to my elf buddy. Because he would probably give me the most, but that's okay. Let's get this out of here and this out of here. And this out of here. Picked up a lot of named weapons recently, but double check to make sure that these... Yeah, that's the vampire sword. I don't want to give that rid of that. This is a really cool looking steel sword. We might be upgrading our steel. This is like a sign build. Look at that. That's plus 48. This one's only plus 32. So this one is sold. Also, you look at the yellow, the magic items, because then it's relics are usually the highest level ones. So the silver sword's not going to cut it. Looks cool, though. The Striga. Also not going to cut it. But does look cool, though. That's basically Excalibur. This silver sword was the one I got during that elf stuff. It is definitely not stronger than what I'm currently using, so we'll sell that as well. This guy's almost out of crowns. So there might be other armor available. We'll try these boots. Okay, they definitely don't look as dark as the picture. How about the tied off? I can't really tell. Okay, okay. So that's the thumbnail is black, but it's definitely brown. How about the elegant? It's the same thing. I thought I had the regular one on. Nope, I had the same thing. I thought one would be different. And then the blue? I made a horrible mistake. That's atrocious. Do the pants actually change that much? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The tied off ones are so much better. These are like freaking parachute pants. So really, it's just brown. Is there a different crafted one, maybe? Chest armor. Because the image, not... but crafting it, it's going to have a rarity. It's not going to be a white item, essentially. Oh my god, I could go with the Ophiri scale armor or something really weird. The Viper armor is cool. This is his this is similar to, well, it's the the warrior leather jacket. This is very similar to, yeah, the Kaer Morhen set. But I don't think you can get the base Kaer Morhen armor. That would be cool. I'd wear that. But I don't know if you can get that again. It's probably super lost considering how early you get that. Unless there's somewhere I can go buy it back at Kaer Morhen. Because if I could wear like the OG Geralt set, that would be another really cool option to wear to this whole soiree. But I can't craft this upgraded version because I don't have the actual original one. So I wonder. Let me look. Can you get it again? Because I destroyed this or sold it so long ago. Yeah, it's his like original look. I don't think you can get it again though. Yeah, it's classified as the starter armor. Yeah, unless you kept it through the whole game. Doesn't look like you can get it anywhere. I don't think there's actually a vendor back at Kaer Morhen. What the heck? Why is there a thread about the Caramoran armor for Witcher 3 on the Bungie forums? I guess it's the general gaming. They just say you can go back and buy it to whoever you sold it to. Yeah, okay. There is no way. I could go back and check in White Orchard. That was the suggested point. Because it might be on a vendor in White Orchard. That would be a thing.
And I've always wondered, what do you Witchers do?
Friends we show heart, foes.
I mean, yeah, the boots have the same kind of brown. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're playing dress up a Witcher right now. Could look more here. We can go back to White Orchard. I do wonder if I had sold them or if I had broken them down. I haven't been back to White Orchard in 100 hours or more. Oh man. Go back to the tutorial zone, because if you sell something to a vendor, it never goes away from that vendor. But I have no idea if it would even be. If the vendors have it turned in for the night. Let's see if the armorer guy's over here. Because I probably would have sold it or dismantled it, because I would have replaced it with any actual quests. If you pick up one of those and it's a quest, it'll pop up as a read. But nope. Freaking White Orchard. What's up, Willis?
Customer, welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Yeah.
Show me what you got.
Ignore the I guess probably their donkey ears. Yeah. So it looks like I didn't sell it. Here, anyway. There's another person to talk to. But they seem to not be at their shop. And there's one other place. I could have just deleted them, dropped them. Could have dismantled them, of course. Oh, is that the... Oh, he didn't load when I was there first, unless I missed him.
Greetings.
What's up, my guy? Oh! Yeah! Let's go! I did sell it forever ago. Also, some freaking cards. Also, some... We don't need any of that Mandrake Cordial. We're going to buy it anyway. Look at that. Awesome. So now, what boots go with it? What boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants go with the OG Caramoran armor? I don't think there's any other... Like, what pants should I wear?
Take care.
Like, I'm trying to make Geralt's, like... This is one of, like, the last dress-up quests. So if I can make Geralt's original look... Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. But now he needs gloves, pants, and boots. The ears stay on, by the way. So what goes with this set? I mean, we're looking at like level 1 stuff, right? Maybe it's hunting boots. It could very well be hunting boots. Because, yeah, this gets... You upgrade it, quote-unquote, into Viper armor, but it has a different color scheme. So, Viper armor. What about gloves? Viper gauntlets. I could just make these really easily. Because the Viper set is just the Hearts of Stone, like, updated armor. How about trousers? I wonder if they'll clash, though. Who knows? Yeah, we can just make a lot of these. Viper pants. If anything else, I could just upgrade the chest piece. Because I assume they're a bit of a green hue instead of that brown silver. Elden Ring just crashed your PC, your whole PC, not just the game. All right, well, let's see if we make these Viper.
Welcome.
Come on, Willis, let's craft some stuff. Let's go. All right, let's go down here. We got some Viper boots. Very good. Let's see if they look. The craftsman level is too low. Oh, because they're an amateur craftsman. Maybe it's the Wolven set too. Could be. Because wolf and all that. So I can't craft stuff at Willis. Yeah, Warrior's leather jacket. That's actually the same. Yeah, that's the upgraded one. Or Viper armor. So we can always just craft the full Viper set, but I want to keep the old look. Yeah, so we can't craft anything here. Can you even make Viper gauntlets? You cannot. You can make these. The Wolven gauntlets. Okay, we need to go to a stronger craftsman. We can't be in the tutorial zone.
So long.
We're piecing it together. There was one other zone. I can't believe that in the database of this game, somewhere in a text piece, it showed that I had sold that armor right here. That is so silly. Obviously, if you do New Game Plus, you'll have the whole set again, but yeah, the garrison doesn't seem to have a person. Those are grindstones and stuff. You know, the only vendors are right there. Yeah. Man, it would feel so weird to start a new game and be so incredibly basic. So let me look. Oop, I still wanted to fast travel. Is there a vendor in Kaer Morhen? No. These are just grindstones and armorer's table. Okay, well, if we're going to... Damn it. If we're going to an armorer, we're going to Novigrad, and we're going to Crow's Perch, because we're going to that awesome blacksmith lady that you did the quest for early game. She's being all beset upon by her dwarven blacksmith overseer, but she's the better blacksmith, and then you help them out, and she becomes the head blacksmith. Oh, we're getting there. We're trying to make the OG Geralt look. Even if it might turn out that we have to just make the whole Viper set, which is the OG look, just color swapped. My weapons probably don't matter for this whole thing, I imagine. I don't know if I should make, like, the OG swords. Like the original steel and silver sword. I mean, I have tons of materials. I can just make them just for fun. But then if there's fighting in this at all, then I don't want to have to swap to my better weapons. Because if I have level, like, 1 crappy weapons on, I'm level 48. Alright, what's up? No, I'm not talking to you, Fergus. I'm talking to
Geralt,
Joanna.
Good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
Yay, let's do armor time. Okay, armor time. Let's go boots first. Boots and pants and boots and pants. So we're looking for. We're gonna try probably the Wolven and the Viper. I have so many materials, and she has materials sitting here too. We'll just buy the one I only have 5 of. So we're gonna make these. We're gonna make these. Because we're looking to see if the Wolven stuff matches. We already have the chest armor, but if we might have to remake it again, let's go to gloves. Let's try Wolven and Viper. And then we'll do boots and pants and boots and pants. We'll do pants. Because they do have a totally different look, like the Wolven set, but it still has that brown. And the Viper. And then... I think we're good. Let's see what they look like.
Take care now.
It's freaking dark out right now, but... Alright, gloves. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, pants. Yeah, it's definitely a different brown. These are the other gloves. The Viper stuff. The darker does look better, that's for sure. Yeah, the Viper stuff definitely has a different type of mail armor to it, different type of scale mail to it, not the chain link. Yeah, very different browns. Okay, let me make the... Because the Viper stuff does look pretty good. That's what we're basically wearing right now. Woven boots. Where's the Viper boots? Right here? Interesting. Why would they make them gray? Huh. Because that's Viper, Viper, Viper. And yeah, it's like brown, tan, and then gray. Instead of this. It should go from like a dark to the tan, then you go back to the dark. Yeah, let me make that chest piece real quick and see if the color is like super different.
Need some...
Geralt! Makes me wonder what starting armor you have on. So that's the same thing. Upgraded version. We can just make this.
Take care now.
Take care now. Bye-bye then. Yeah, it's the exact... So it's just... It's darkened, actually. It's not even greened. I mean, that looks... That's just a different color swap OG Geralt, that's for sure. Except I have, you know, donkey ears on. Now it might be... How does it go back and forth? So weird. Yeah, we do the wolf mask. I want to do all the cutscenes with the stupid wolf mask on. I don't know, wolf mask or the ears with the glasses? Kind of liking the OG Geralt look, though. Except the swords, obviously. But unless the game really wants you to wear a cosmetic armor set, right? So it's common. There's no rarity. I can always go buy the fancy armor, or go back and pick it up at my... Because put on clothes considers appropriate. So she still doesn't consider this appropriate because the quest marker is still there. I wonder if I put on the fancy armor, the fancy Toussaint armor, I imagine she will probably... That part of the quest might go away. I believe that's what it's nudging you to wear.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything.
I mean, the OG Geralt look. Pretty good. So stupid.
Got that arse's wit like you know Vigrad Hall.
All right, rude. Oh, that was technically stupid. There's a stash right there, I guess, but I need to go back to my actual my vineyard because it's on my armor rack, not in my stash. So let's go see if we put on those two pieces. Will the optional bit go away? And that's what the game wants you to wear. Because I do imagine
To reconcile, that's one thing.
you probably have to wear something fancy, because if it's the armor, the game doesn't recognize it. That's what Geralt wears in the show too, or what they kind of made work for Henry Cavill. Yeah, I'm assuming they want you to wear this. Let's see if it goes away when I put it on. It's just those two pieces? Am I not? I thought it was 3 pieces worth of pants as well. So you take off the gloves then. Yeah. Yep. That's what it wants you to wear because it's a dress essentially, a dress clothes. I mean, that's what satiates the quest, even though I think it'd be damn cool to go as OG Geralt. We're still wearing the stuff on my head, though. What is on my head? Don't you mind? This is peak fashion. They're donkey ears, I'm pretty sure. Or horse ear? Yeah, donkey ears. Or I don't know. And tinted glasses. It's the disguise kit from a quest way back in. Lets you blend into a crowd. We're going to a event. A soiree. But this is what the game wants you to wear to get, I would assume, additional dialogue. Or to keep wooing the Duchess, I guess. I mean, I guess. It was cool to find all that stuff. We'll do a scumbag save right here, though. Just in case.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
I'm right here, lady. You just walked into me. Peak fashion. I don't understand, like, the belt strap hanging down from your belly button that keeps whacking you in the balls, though. That seems like it would get really uncomfortable. Why wouldn't you just cross-hitch that over the side? Because you're going to walk around and you keep, like, tap, 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 slapping you in the nuts. Oh, man. Yeah, so I already have the set. So we'll see what happens. Because I don't have the other cosmetic set. And all this stuff that we just went out and crafted and found isn't cosmetic. It doesn't classify as cosmetic. Although... No. But... Truly not. However... No, I couldn't wear that. What if I did? How do they get this blue dye back in the day? This is medieval time, dark ages kind of crap. Where this blue dye coming from? Obviously the flower, I guess, but what flower is... Come on. Come on. Ow.
Master Liam and Maid Matilda. Oh, I've a feeling
because swag.
The Dutch is small. But...
Alright, let's go woo the Duchess more. Or try to. I don't even know if that's even an option. I feel like she has big step on me energy. Or step on you, from her perspective.
Night, laugh, and wine.
You know she has a dominatrix set stashed away in her closet or something.
It's Geralt of
Oops.
Rivia.
It is. No, I'm not. I'm blended into the crowd. You can't don't know who I am. I'm wearing the disguise. How do you know it's me? I've been lied to. All these cutscenes with these stupid ears on. Let's actually go.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
I waited all night, all into the evening. Holy crap, paper lanterns. Am I still sitting here with my glasses and donkey ears? Yes. So stupid. Oh, she's gonna rock a crazy gown. Let's go. All you can see is hands and... Oh, she has a mask on too.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style.
It's the ears, isn't it?
My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
She even knows?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
Okay, she gives you like a... Okay. I mean, that looks good. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Damn. It's just because you had a mask on. So even if I probably had on like the Witcher wolf mask, you would have said the same thing. But that's still fun. Little details in this game are great. That's great.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
What? It really doesn't cover up a lot of your face. Normally, the most distinctive parts of your face are your eyes themselves, which you could still see that Geralt has cat eyes because he's a Witcher. Or, in this case, defining facial features on the lower half, which would be beards, which he has. Also, sorry, let me back up a moment.
He has white hair. How many people have white hair that are going to these soirees?
I don't know. This is a scene from Squid Game. This is like Squid Game, actually. This is just Squid Game? This is Squid Game.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise. That's certain.
How am I hiding them exactly? Are they in my infinite pocket of holding? My bag of holding? My butt pocket? Next to my 37 bottles of wine?
How do we find this Intrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. As soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution.
I love her outfit. The fact that her outfit is like the darks, the dark shades and the gold, but then the white mask and the white
Tonight, I
ribbon.
particularly
So
recommend
good.
you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Okay. Yeah, just the little hints of white in her outfit is so good.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
A shame.
Oh.
We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
Okay.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
This guy's voice.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Okay.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
Her outfit's actually purplish.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Centrian.
Take part in the soiree's entertainment. I mean, that's
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
that is number one. What are the entertainments going to be?
Do you fear taking a bath?
No? What? Geralt, why can't you walk downstairs?
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
And behold your emotions.
Oh. I can't see a damn thing. Can I pull out my torch? No.
Anyone can be an artist.
I don't know what color these are.
Come, good folk. Yet another soul longing to express.
That was
its
red,
creative side.
green.
You and modern art?
Anna, move that badonkadonk. Throw paintballs to express your inner artist. Green paintball. How about a little bit of this?
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
How about a little bit of this? I can't go into my inventory. How about a bit of this? Oh, you pick up like one at a time. Oh no, so I lost a color, I guess. Gotcha. How did the yellow go behind the green?
It represents transgression in its purest form.
How?
Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
How is the yellow's behind the green? Not there though. Blue.
I got it. It's the Soreto.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. What the hell is this leet speech in Witcher 3? Get plebbed, idiot. Ooh, purple.
Quite the noble color. Splendid. The sky over Tucson before a storm.
It's so weird. They must have like locked positions.
The composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
I'm just throwing paint at a wall, Anna, okay?
Should you tire of these hues,
I need to throw 3 more, but...
Greetings, Witcher.
Oh, crap.
See you,
I picked up too many too fast, and now I can't swap. Can I swap? Oh, there's red. Okay, still in my inventory. Select it. There we go.
Gods, scarlet, crimson oxblood. I see lips, full sensually parted lips.
What? Is it gonna be behind the green again? Probably. One right there. How about that?
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder.
Okay.
Appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Are you flirting with me, Anna?
She ought to be in one of the alcoves.
It must be someone famous, I tell you. Such talent. Exceptional, true. In her
I gotta take place in all of these soirees. It's incredibly silly. What's in here?
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but
A fragment of the script of a stage play. Is it what this guy was reading?
Much time I blah blah blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things.
It keeps leading you back to this. I have to talk to the painter. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, I can drink.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful. It packs a pretty powerful punch.
Yep.
Built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Straight absinthe? What the shit? It's a little rich.
This is definitely done. Let's go. You're bored as you've made no effort to understand.
Mimes.
It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
Oh, I can pull their invisible rope. Stupid. Oh. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Get owned? Get just horribly owned? So walk all the way around. Yeah, that is like a little mini lake there. I was wondering why I couldn't go straight across. Can't really freaking see.
I'm sure you understand. There are
Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me. That guy is floating on the carpet?
I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Indeed. Oh. Dolphins. I mean, that's obviously magic. Or not.
How beautiful. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Cool. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm stuck. We all have collision. I'm stuck.
My heart's about to burst.
Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Oh, you just used the Witcher
I never
sign?
suspected you believed in such things.
Okay. That's all the festivities, apparently. Excuse me, pardon me. We all have collision. Can't walk past you. Sorry. Excuse me. Cured meat. Is that like a hot dog on a bun? Look at it. Look at that. It's just a chunk of sausage. Gorek, put that away. All right, that's indecent. That's too big. It's too much sausage, Gorek. Good lord.
Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things. Coin
Search the
and
alcove for a woman.
population.
Oh, we're looking for the orchid. So the other alcove then, because there's only two. Drunk. Maybe not. Okay. Not those.
Need I remind you that neither did you.
Oh, there she is. Never mind. Can't really see. Good thing it is a cutscene. Oh, is she topless? Let's go. Yep. That's Witcher 3, by the way.
Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Yep.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Of course.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What were your terms?
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, eyebrows, eyebrows. That's big eyebrows, eyebrows energy right there.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centurion Noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centurion Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
Ooh.
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd.
Ah, crap.
I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must.
She's barely moving,
now.
my guy. Oh my god. Okay. Good lord. I mean, guy wants to look at the perky pear in peace. I get it. I get it. What the shit? That boy just like air kicked like he's in Mortal Kombat right in front of me and fell on the ground. Excuse me, we all have a collision. Pardon me. Is it a wealthy townsman? Nope. What's the loot looking like? Apples? What the heck? Pork reviews. It's over here. Oh, up. Oh, there we go. That's why we're here, to pick flowers.
We should walk past the tables. Perhaps they're still there.
And just add more wine to my wine collection. More dried fruit and dried nuts.
So, the morning after, is it?
What?
Good to see you. The great
Ooh, is my painting up here? Where's the half-naked Geralt picture?
We must throw
Those aren't them.
Venture beyond the bounds of cognition.
Sure, yes, indeed. Greetings.
Color is but the shadow of deliberation.
Just a bunch of apples.
It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
Okay. Witcher sense time. Oh.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held
loot.
a flask of perfume.
Ah!
A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Uh-oh. Is Dandelion here? That'd be great. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, your crotch was glowing red for a moment. Love letter.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Laura, oh my dearest love, a lone ray of sunshine on the firmament of my life. Fabian. Not names we're looking for.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
Oh, she doesn't like all... Okay, we're learning. She doesn't like all the pompousy, lovey-dovey crap.
Bit of Fistech. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
I do not even wish to comment.
There's just lines of coke in that bowl. That's basically what it amounts to, essentially. Apples, some pork rivets, and then just lines of coke. It's fine.
It's very
bloody colorful.
Video game, by the way. Where are we going? This way. Can you censor that later after the stream, just in case YouTube goes berserk? I don't. I mean, I could technically if something comes up, but I don't think it'll get flagged. It's not like actual sex scenes or whatever, and it's also part of the game naturally, and it's also not. My videos aren't flagged for children, so. But I mean, we'll see, because you can just cut stuff out of a video if need be.
Aren't they even? Because the right cuff seems somewhat higher to me.
It's fine. Relax. Master Hugo is a generous patron and a truly wonderful man. It was thanks to him I had that exhibition in the palace gardens.
Was that not just after you went off with him to Belhaven for a week?
This lady is pulling a Dalthier right now.
I'd rather not go anywhere with him, so I make the good impression.
That lady is clearly in the stone ground. Oh yeah, for sure, Gorak. No big deal. Oh, cutscene.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
Uh-oh.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Why'd the guy take his mask off? Oh, I mean Dal E little bro Thier. Correct. Indeed.
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
Indeed.
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What do the men look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask.
Uh-oh.
He spoke with a foreign accent.
Uh-oh.
A drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly, upstairs.
There's so many herbs in this room. My guy, we have collision. My guy. There's so much Hans fiber. Pardon? Pardon? Locked. Unlocked. Also perfume. Also, candle on the ground seems a little risk. So damn dark. Oh, is she dead?
That must be Cecilia.
Oh, well, she's dead.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
I think you should listen to The Witcher, who's like, how old's Geralt? Like 160 something years old or something? This man knows. Damn. That's crazy.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
That's unfortunate. Cool dress, though. Thanks to the golden plate and stuff. Oh, it's the spooky Witcher music. Oh yeah. Give me some candelabras. Let's go. No, don't step on her face.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too.
How did no one hear that?
Bloody handprint. Mm-hmm. It's his.
Like, these aren't... What the hell? Hello? Good evening?
Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
Oh, it's gonna have dirty footprints.
Footprints made by soiled boots.
Mm-hmm.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Oh, the lattice? Oh, it's actually a ladder. Geralt, please. The camera. Please help me.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
Blood. Loot. Loot. Smashed mirror.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Okay, someone was in the room, I guess, when he broke in, pushed him against the wall. Or pushed him against the mirror.
Bloodstains.
Indeed. Amber fragments, my favorite. Don't know what they're used for.
Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably.
Candelabra is tilted? Or broken? You can't click it. Oh, it was
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
Geralt, please.
Sconce is bent. Smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room.
Yeah, someone was definitely in the room.
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Locked. No key in sight.
Oh.
Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably.
Oh.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Just that one box. Yeah, this box here, clearly. Oh! Valuable jewel.
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them.
Yeah, how did no one hear that, though?
Jewel's still here, though. So our Centurion must have been the flyer.
Unless he's a vampire. Oh.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly.
Oof.
But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
Yeah, let's sit down next to all the blood on the floor. Stone boobies.
I caught him red-handed. attempting
Oh.
to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
Oh, it's her
What did
room.
you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
just so.
Hmm. Still don't know about the whole dick swinging belt thing going on here.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate.
No.
I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
She has a Skellige hairstyle. Wonder if she's not from Toussaint. That's why she started attacking him. I mean, I say Skellige hairstyle. It's very Viking-esque. Well, that's just that theme from that land. All the women there are very strong. It's a matriarchal society. Well, I guess now it is.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Okay.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
Yep.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the lords of Untitled. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
I've heard of him before, but...
Untitled. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Okay.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Yep.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
Yo, is it Damien? Is Damien behind it all?
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers.
New character all of a sudden?
She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Damn.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day.
Damn.
In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Damn. That's
Think
heavy.
your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift, at a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Duntine, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
My hair is kind of freaking out right now.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise!
What's up, bud?
I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Eretain.
Whoa!
From Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the witch's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. even that you are friends.
I've watched enough movies or TV shows to know the music just changed. And the fact that Dettlaff is the Beast of Beauclair, or at least what we thought the Beast of Beauclair was, but he's also doing his own thing. So he's also, this got so much more complicated all of a sudden. What the heck? Good grief.
Seem surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
Mm-hmm. You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe
There's
you
some
could
weird
satisfy
tension there.
my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might the monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Ooh.
That's no excuse. There's always a way out, another solution. Seeking help, for instance.
These other solutions often come too late. You're well aware there are men and witches who have done worse in defense of their loved ones. Am I right, Geralt? If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
We have.
Enough about
multiple
the witcher
times.
trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith. An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Dettlaff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing.
Yeah, sure.
Dettlaff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Well, yeah. This scene is so crazy. This is so cool. Damn. I mean, Dettlaff got blackmailed into doing what he did, and that's why he's being branded as the Beast of Beauclair, even though they're calling him that because they don't know who he is. Clearly. Also, Oriana and Regis do be banging. You know they be banging.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Fuck.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago. Before I met you. And before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
But you're probably hundreds of years old by this point, Regis, being a high vampire, and she's just a human woman. She's not going to be, what? Late 30s, early 40s? How old do people even live in this time frame? Medieval ages, you'd be lucky to live to 30. How long have you known her? You weird old vampire man, you.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renner must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever.
Yep.
I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends.
The tension right now.
This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
I mean, he's another high vampire.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Sounds kind of like Mia. Are you sure she's not a vampire? Could be. High vampires... The weird thing is, though, is that there are still usually signs of high vampirism. Like, if you notice, Regis and Dettlaff still have, like, angry talon fingies, and they still have pointy teeth. They still look kind of not human, considering they're technically a higher evolution of, at least according to them, because when they came over after the conjunction of the spheres, to what I understand, high vampires were like they were the alpha predator of all of it, essentially, outside of, I guess, certain monsters, because they bred and husbandried humans for long time, until things slowly started to change and evolve and adapt, and people grew more aware of them, and I guess other things happened due to the conjunction and stuff. So I don't know. Oriana could be, but she looks like a regular human model. She doesn't have the teeth or the nails thing, which all higher vampires seem to at least have. She also doesn't look... female high vampires, I don't think we've ever even dealt with one in the entire game so far. Not that I can recall. Because the female vampires that I've always fought have always been, like, crazy. They've always been very more gangly, and the ones we killed at the start of Blood and Wine was in that wine cellar, and she was an absolute bat case. She was nuts. She would be yelling and screaming at me, and I still had to kill her because she was killing people. So, I don't know. I don't know if there's any female high vampires.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count Delacroix' mill. It stands along the Saône Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
That was a load screen, by the way. Okay.
Oh, is my head ever spinning of the...
Good grief, that was a lot. Now my inventory is full of stuff. That was a lot, and we're conveniently right up to dinner time. So I guess we go after the next leg of this quest tomorrow. Yeah, where was that? Yeah, that was the ceremonial hunting knife whole thing. I think this is better chance than any just to stop here.
You shan't turn back a river with a rod.
Oh yeah, her let's see. Her character stuff is updated. Let's go to characters then. Dude, what an absolute badass character. Oriana. During the soiree organized by the Mandragora, Geralt met Oriana, a valued patroness to many local artists. There was something about this woman that made most who met her feel somehow ill at ease. She could not break the Witcher's iron-hard self-composure, of course, but she did give him the impression she was no normal aristocrat, and his impressions were usually spot on. Yeah. Could be. It's weird that she's in Tucson with a Skellige-style braid in her hair, though. But I don't know. Like, there are no... Yeah, there's Sienna. We don't know about her yet. This was Vivian. There was the bird curse, who we helped. And then I suppose there is something in the game post the campaign where you find out that she does die 7 years later, unfortunately. But at least she got 7 years to live. So many damn characters in this game. Look at this shit. Good lord. I know there are... The thing that usually... And this is just how the game is... Not sexist, but there are certain genders that hit different roles. She could be a witch. Powerful witches are able to glam their appearance. I mean, it's no different than, you know, like Triss and whatnot, right? She could be a witch. That is possible. Because then the, that was weird. So the vampire, like, women, like, the start of this was an Alps. There's also Bruxa that are female vampires. And then this a special Bruxa. This was the one in Corvo Bianco. This was the one that was in the cellar. But there's no other, like, higher vampire. This is what Detlef looks like when he goes vampire mode. That's the one time I fought him. But normally most vampires, if they don't stay as a higher vampire, which is composed, they turn into shit like this. Like, this is what they devolve into. Fletters are crazy. These things are nuts. Fought only a couple of them in the game so far. But I don't know if there's any higher female vampires. I don't know. Unsure. But doing a back-to-back stream this week, so I'll have that scheduled up after I have dinner real quick. Oh, mate, don't hate on vampires, mate, says Gorek. 1500 XP, good lord. Now, this is the only quest we have. We've completed everything else in the game up to this point. We are currently at a full complete whatever. Obviously, there's some failed quests that you only go one way or the other, and they were all really early on in the game, so... But all we have is this one. Ducal guardsmen commanded by Captain Damien de la Troyes were to aid Geralt in storming Duntine. This was the Duchess's wish and command. The briefing before the assault would be held at the mill where Detlef had recently dispatched Count de la Croix in cold blood. We'll pick up with this tomorrow. I don't know if 3.5 hours will be enough to even finish this quest. We had a lot of running around earlier today. But this quest has proven to be quite a lengthy one, but it's the main quest of the DLC. But yeah, before we finish up here, let's get some strange history going. I was kind of like totally enraptured by the game today. Didn't even take any breaks from it. That are 3.5 hours like that gone. Yeah. So would someone like to give me? Did Bob get to do a page number last time, or did someone steal his page number? I can't remember if Bob got one. I thought he did. Gorek did 79, I believe, last time we streamed. So maybe Bob is, if he's still there, we can get a page number from Bob. Between 1 and 204. Strange history time. Let me get some background here while I bounce back out to the main menu. Actually, you know what? No, let's just do this. Then we can go over here. And then I can fix the green screen. There we go. Give us a page number, Bob. Do some strange history real quick. Let's see. We're getting to, there's definitely pages. Nico's there, Mutton. Nick had that page. Who is that? Is that Mia? Teddy? I picked a page. Who's that? Oh, Minion picked a page. Bob, he's still there. Come on. Who wants a page number? I like how it's almost green screening. It wants to. Very wobbly. Very, very wobbly. You know, I'm sitting in front of a green screen key right now, so it makes sense. Oh, Mia's still here. 101. That works. Let's see. They make sure it's only a one-pager. It is only a one-pager. Okay. This one is called Happy Austere, I believe. It's the different, like the first spelling of Easter, I suppose. So Easter comes from Austere, a pagan festival. Hey, look, more stuff. Interesting. Before Christianity, early Germans held an annual celebration in honor of Austere, goddess of spring and fertility. As Christianity spread across Europe in the 1st and 2nd centuries, the church often modified or adopted pagan holidays. Because Austere was the goddess of spring, and her festival celebrated renewal and rebirth, the church's beliefs in Christ's resurrection made for a good match. So why the bunny? Austere's association with fertility led to her frequent depiction with a rabbit's head. But the concept of an Easter bunny originated with the Germans, who settled in Pennsylvania in the 1700s. Their Pennsylvanian Dutch children believed that if they were well behaved, the Osterhaus, literally translates to Easter bunny, would leave a nest of brightly colored eggs on Easter morning. So why eggs? In an old pagan folktale, Auster turns her pet bird, into a rabbit to entertain children. The rabbit performs a trick. It lays colorful eggs, which are a common symbol of rebirth in many ancient cultures, including those of Egypt, Persia, China, Gaul, and Rome. The first concrete historical association of colored eggs with Easter comes from the 1200s, when English servants were given painted eggs by their masters as Easter gifts. Straight up, just how Christianity just made up holidays based on pagan stuff. Yep. Yep. There you go. Happy Austere. Strange history. Strange history. A video to react to. Want to do it now? What kind of video is it? Usually I have to like vet the videos before I do those. We haven't done one in a little while. We're definitely going to do a couple more soon. I've got some more minutes of internet to review. Just really trying to get through Witcher 3, man. Oh, in AC Valhalla? Austere, you think? Oh, you played the game, I haven't. So. You would know, not me, in the game. Yeah. I mean, you can drop the video into Discord. I can check it. Is it like a long one or a short one or something? Or is it a Mega Man one? I mean, if it's already on YouTube, it shouldn't flag me for anything, but... Okay, it just crashed my chat when I clicked on that. One moment. It's a song. Well, that's going to be tough. Music on YouTube. Wait, copy link address. Why is it copying all weird? There we go. Why is it doing that? Adventura Castlevania 3. Oh, it was like a joke song? Is it like a joke song? Hold on. Or Aventuria. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's already on, and I assume this is the band that made it, right? Okay, yeah, they have their merch and their download links, their Bandcamp and stuff like that. Music is tough on YouTube because if they have it as their original post, like this doesn't have a bajillion views, but if they have it in the copyright system, it may easily give me a flag. So might have to be careful with this one, unless it's like, you know, rights free music or whatever, or if I owned the song from their Bandcamp potentially. Because if you go to their Bandcamp, I wonder if they have. It's really cool art. Is that Chrono Trigger? That looks like Chrono. That is totally Chrono. Yeah, they do have a copyright on their pages. They have their all rights reserved in the copyright symbol down there. They have the Castlevania 3. This is where it's from, I assume. Yeah, there's nowhere to... They don't have their a fair use post or they have contact information, but all you can do is message them. Yeah. It is safe. Okay, well, we can figure it out for something later. Just because it's already 7 o'clock. Also a little long. It's like it's the whole song. It just keeps going and going and going and going. It does. This is all art they made for the song. That's really cool. What the heck? Oh, I guess a bunch of it is credits. Like a minute plus of it maybe is credits at the very end. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. We can sort that out for later, because I need to go some dinner and get the other stuff scheduled for tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll put 3 more hours into Blood and Wine. We'll see if that's enough. Good grief. Good grief. Yeah, so was Destiny 2 apparently. Yeah, there were some copyright things popping up for sure for Destiny 2. Apparently though, the copyright stuff that came up for Astacross at least has been cleared. he posted that his stuff got taken care of, so we'll see how much longer it takes for a lot of the other ones. It was a lot of music. A lot of music and cutscenes got claimed, but all right, I'm getting on here, friends. Thank you very much for being here. Hit that like button if you enjoyed hanging out today. We'll be back tomorrow for more Blood and Wine. Just, I feel like I really like this game. Obviously, this game is phenomenal, and another playthrough would be great. But damn, is this game not dense? Absolutely, just so dense. And trying to get to other stuff, I feel like I still have to finish this game to move on to new stuff. But all right, I'm gonna go to some dinner. Y'all have a great night, have a great morning, whatever comes first, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for a double hitter to see if we can finish a game. I don't know. It might not be enough time.